aspect as well. What is happening to the massive foreign aid which has come in? We'll delve into that as well later. But as Mumbai, you saw lack of the vaccination because of the stock which is not available there. In Delhi right now, very limited slots are being opened up, and there is a mad rush of people who now want to get vaccinated, especially between the ages of 18 to 44. My colleague Anisha got herself vaccinated, thankfully, today. But what she saw outside the vaccination center is really something that needs to be fixed. The government needs to make sure the management is better so that these centers don't become super spreader spots. Take a look.
A lot of confusion prevails here as people have been waiting in line since 7 a.m. It's now 9:45 and people are clamoring to get in for the vaccination. And we're going to show you here what kind of lines we're looking at. This is a large crowd of people who are waiting at the school gate, whereas there are about 40 odd people who are inside the school premises already. In addition, there are a lot of people who are standing in line. Let's speak to some of the people. Sir, आप कितने बजे से आए हैं?
मैम हमारा 9 से 11 का स्लॉट है, हम यहाँ पे 9:45 बजे पहुँच गए, बट 9 बजे अभी स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ है। क्या फायदा रहा आने का? फायदा क्या है? स्लॉटमेंट का फायदा क्या है? और यहाँ पे लोग जो है 12 से 1 बजे वाले भी लगे हुए हैं, कम से कम
बजे वाले भी
कुछ लोग फ्री हैं तो 6-7 बजे आ गए। जो बिजनेस वाले हैं या कोई भी जॉब वाले, वो क्या करें?
There is no point standing over here. Just see the social distancing. What are we supposed to do? Go back home?
टाइमिंग क्या है?
I mean, this is kind of ridiculous now. Let's also show you just how long the line is. We're going to start walking from here. This is the gate where you can see around 30 odd people, 30-40 people are standing right here, crowding, asking for answers. And we're just going to start walking now and show you कि ये line आखिर जा कहाँ तक रही है. You can see from the side of the school, we start walking and now we are going towards the main road where the line is continuing. At least 150-200 odd people are currently standing in line, and you can see just how long this line is. They're all on the main Swaminagar road and they're just standing in line here waiting for the vaccination process to start for their turn to come. आंटी, आप कितनी देर से खड़े हैं यहाँ पर?
8:30 से।
आपका स्लॉट कितने बजे का है?
9 to 11।
9 to 11 का। अभी कुछ बताया गया आप लोग को?
नहीं, अभी कुछ नहीं बताया।
So this is now the third line that I'm standing in at this very center. One was the long line outside the gates. Then once you get a token which shows your vaccination site and the time slot that you've been given, then you come inside and stand at the line inside the gate where you get another token showing which number you are as far as the vaccination process is concerned. My token number is 214, which means 213 people were in line before I have managed to come inside. Now I'm in line number 3, which is the site where they will be checking the Aadhaar cards and then giving me the actual slip which will allow me to go inside the vaccination center. This is now the third place where tables have been set up and people have to stop and get themselves verified and get their tokens verified. Here they're giving me a slip with my token number, my Aadhaar number and verifying my name, Anisha Mathur. From here, after getting this token, now we go inside the vaccination center itself. This, of course, is the waiting area where people have been waiting for their turn to come. But we're going to try and see where exactly is the site 4 where I'm scheduled to get my vaccination. So you can see here, sites 1, 2, 3, 4 have been set up where classrooms in the schools have been converted into the vaccination sites. People are standing here in line waiting for their turn to come, and you can see here people are getting vaccinated inside. So this is site 4 where I'm also scheduled to get my vaccination. But you can see here there are a lot of people who are waiting in line to get theirs done. If we can just peek in and see, there is a line that starts from inside the classroom itself and is going down this corridor where people are waiting to get their turns. Of course, 3 घंटे लाइन में बैठ के क्यों खड़े हुए हैं? 9:15 बजे से आए हुए हैं मैम, लाइन में भी खड़े हुए हैं, सारा करवा ही रहे हैं। अच्छा, can I also get a on camera comment please? ये कोविशील्ड, यहाँ पे कोवैक्सीन लग रही है, कोविशील्ड?
कोवैक्सीन।
और ये जो खाना बिना, ये खाली पेट नहीं दवाई लगानी, ये सिर्फ
इसलिए मना करते हैं कि चक्कर वगैरह ना आ जाए पेशेंट को।
जी, तो ये दोनों वैक्सीन में ये है कि सिर्फ दोनों वैक्सीन में?
फीवर वगैरह आ जाए, फीवर वगैरह आता है तो पैरासीटामोल।
It's now 11:45 and I have just been vaccinated. I've got a Covaxin shot, and for both vaccines the doctors have given the precaution that do not come for the vaccination on an empty stomach. Eat something before you take the vaccine to prevent any side effects such as nausea. Now, after the vaccine, there is an observation room on the other side of the school where one has to wait for half an hour just to see if any side effects come up.
Anisha's whole experience of getting vaccinated, I hope you find it useful as well, and possibly some things that the government can also pick up so that the management outside the vaccination centers can be improved. Quick break at this moment, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I would just like to request all of you, if you are eligible and you find a slot, please get yourself vaccinated. The entire country needs to get vaccinated very quickly. I know there are hurdles. I know the government so far have been very lackluster in their entire response towards this whole vaccination drive to try and procure more vaccines. But wherever you can find slot for yourself, for your loved ones and anybody else that you know, get vaccinated if you can. All right, with that, we're slipping into a short break. On the other side, we'll get you a ground report from Rajasthan, which, despite very, very aggressive